Nightingale stood on the edge of a rooftop. Thunder rumbled in the distance. She had been watching this murder mill for a few hours now. She was waiting to see if he showed up once more. Maybe he would show again at another one. Maybe this one. Maybe not. But what if he did show up, though? And what if he wasn't kind? What if he was growing in violence? All that power. Wait, no. He saved their lives once before. But was she afraid of him now? This mystery hero? A cat sprinted by, bumping some trash. Nightingale jumped. Wait. Why was she suddenly so jittery?
Where is he?
Nightingale spun with a boomerang ready. She scanned the darkness, only to see AC units and pipe. Then she noticed there, in the shadows, stood an AC unit unlike any she'd ever seen before, in the shape of a man, and it moved forward. Cyan eyes lit up. Nightingale threw 2 boomerangs. The cyan-eyed shadow simply deflected one and then caught the other. Kathy was scared. She stepped back and bumped the building ledge. In 2 steps, the darkness was suddenly upon her and grabbed her uniform. Nightingale nearly screamed. The eyes got close to her, very close. And then they spoke again.
Where is he?
Who? She managed to get out. Silence. Then the darkness spun and threw Nightingale behind her to stumble around in the safety of the space away from the roof's ledge.
The Blue Shadow! Jet Phoenix!
Nightingale stood very still for a moment and squinted behind her mask.
You. The cyan eyes. You're the one who helped Blue with the human trafficking ring.
Yes. Now, where is he? I want to meet him.
You can't.
And why not?
He's dead.
Silence once again dominated the space between them as Nightingale's eyes dropped in sadness.
The explosion.
Yes. He saved me from Hrax and mayhem.
Another pause.
But he was shot and didn't survive.
You lie!
The cyan eyes marched toward her. Nightingale looked up in fear suddenly. The shadow grabbed her and pressed her against a wall. But then the cyan eyes stopped. The tears running down under Nightingale's mask glistened in the frightening glow. The pressure released, and the darkness dropped Nightingale.
You are telling the truth.
The cyan-eyed shadow took 2 uncertain steps back. Its gaze wandered in bewildered thought.
What? What is it? What did you see?
Nightingale asked eventually. More silence as the deep shadow seemed to ponder the depths of life itself.
A ghost.
Nightingale's eyes grew wide.
Who walks?
Fog grew thick around the cyan eyes, and suddenly they shut off.
Wait!
Nightingale said as she dashed forward into the smoke. But as she exited the other side, there was nothing there. And when she turned around, there was nothing in the dissipating cloud. She was alone again.